Oh my gosh, it's Saturday, a weekend in December, the holidays, and I decided to do a show at the last minute. Why? Because I had to dress up and do a bunch of cameos.
Now shut up, the show's starting.
Hi, everybody. Oh, just getting my drink together. I know y'all are wondering, what the hell was I doing a show for today? And I decided I had to do a bunch of cameos. You know, the cameo where they have celebrities do cameo greetings. And somebody wanted me to do their birthday for the Wieners. Ira and something Wiener wanted me to wish their friend Judy happy birthday. It's her 60th. And so I had to dress up and get in front of the Christmas tree. And I just said, you know, since I have to put on makeup and do my hair, I thought, well, I'll just go on the air and do a show. Hey, Bobby. Oh, right. There we go. Lori's here. Angie's here. Hi, everybody. You did a shout out. Well, of course I'm going to do a shout out. Bobby's on surveillance. Bobby, this is crazy. I was going, whoa, whoa, whoa. You know, hi, Karen. How are you? Hey, Tom. Is Esther a guy? Is it going to keep you from watching the show? Tom, is it an issue? I mean, really? Are you scared? Are you afraid I'm going to pop out of here and like do something? Look up Esther Goldberg. Look up Michael there. Hey, Amy, you finally caught me live. How are you? Oh my gosh. There's Bobby. There's Karen. And I saw Angie up here somewhere. There's a Lori's in here. Angela's in there. There we go. Everybody's here. And Tom Launder is wondering if Esther is a guy. Oh, I know, Tom. I'm just telling you. But yes, I am an actor. And I play characters just like Tyler Perry does Medea. Barry Humphries does Dame Edna, who talks like this. And Esther is a character that I created, who's been very, very popular. Had her own show here in Vegas. And when I'm not Esther, I can talk like Michael, who talks exactly like this. So this is my regular voice when I'm Michael, the actor, Michael Arrington. Here you go. I'm going to put this up here for you. Tom. And all you have to do is Google. There it is. Google Michael Arrington. And now let's go back to being Esther. Okay, I'm back. Oh, I just love it. But yes, there you go, Tom. Esther is played by a guy, but she's not, you know, it's one of those things you have to like, it's fun. But we have a good time and we have some incredible people. Hey, everybody. Oh my God. But yeah, Bobby, if you all didn't see my show with Bobby Pasha, who was on the other day, the private investigator, she's out on surveillance right now. I can't believe it. And she almost got shot at last night. She was in a really bad neighborhood. I was just blown away. Tom, if you hold on. Tom, if you hang out, I'm going to play a clip from my show at the Comedy Store on Sunset Boulevard. And if you happen to stick around, you're going to see me with my 9-piece orchestra and at the Comedy Store on the world famous Sunset Strip. And I decided it's a song I wrote. It's a song I wrote about my cat. And I do it in this show, and it is so hysterical. Hey, Dawn, how are you? Dawn? Dawn is there. There we go. Whoa. And let's see. Bobby was saying Breaking Bad area. Yeah, she's hiding tonight. Oika Volt. Unbelievable. But yeah, if you hang out, I'm going to play a clip from my show on the Sunset Strip, and it's going to be really really cool, and it's one of the funniest bits in the show, and it'll probably get what I. Oh, you're not going to believe this. So Bobby, are you going to believe this? Let me tell you what happened. So I do the shows, and they get played, on YouTube because it's a YouTube series. I know, Tony, you're on Facebook, but this is also streaming as a YouTube series because I'm a YouTube partner. Yeah, fall. Anyway, they were flagging my shows. They were going limited ads, limited money for it. And hey, Christopher Ikes from Go Live, how are you? Did I answer you, Christopher? I can't remember if I did or not. I get so many messages. But anyway, what was I going to say is that yes, I'll come on your show. I'll come be on your show, Christopher. We'll set it up. But anyway, back to what I was talking about. So I was getting flagged for limited revenue because my shows were offensive. So what happened is the algorithm that makes it offensive. So are you ready for this? So I said, I want them to review it. And so oh, you mean my beautiful home here? Oh, you want me to play on the piano? I'm not sure if I'll be able to come to the studio, Christopher. It's a pain in the ass, but we'll talk. Hit me up after the show on my page and we'll talk. But anyway, so anyway, I made them do a manual review. And so they gave me full ad revenue on all my shows because for some reason, I guess I come across as offensive to certain people. Who knew? Don't you love my living room? It's a fabulous living room. You want me to come over here and play the piano? I could do that if you want. Hold on. What the hell is happening down here? Hold on. Okay, I'm back. I'm telling you, crazy world. But I wonder if Tony's still on here. Tony is still on here. I have no idea. Tony may have left, but I was hoping that Tony would watch, and I was going to play a clip from my show. Hey Heather, how are you? Thank you. Nice to see. Offensive. Seriously, yes. Seriously, I was like, they were saying. Oh, it was crazy. Love to hear you play. So yes, I know, offensive. So this bit from my show is from my live show at the Comedy Store. Where's Champers? He's sleeping. He's in the other room. So I want to play a little clip if you all want to watch it. It's very funny. And it's me from my big show that I do. It was here in Vegas. This is at the Comedy Store. So are you ready to watch? Here it comes. Get ready. Here we go. I'm going to put this up here. It's a song I wrote about my cat, my dog and cat, but mostly about my cat.
We moved into my fabulous house in Beverly Hills, right? I just love it. And of course, I brought my beautiful pets with me. Champagne and caviar. My dog and cat, and I'm telling you, the boys just love my pussy. Caviar. I have the cutest little pussy. I mean, the boys come up. You have to understand, when we first started this summer with our little workshop, practicing for our big debut here at the Comedy Store, it was just Gary, Brian, and Brian. So, I mean, my God, they would come over to the house. Dr. Gary would walk in and he'd pet my pussy. He purred. Little Brian, my guitar man, he'd like go up and play with the curtains, and then he'd... Inside joke. He'd play with the curtains and he'd stroke my pussy. Yes, he did. Oh, yes. My little pussy just purred. Little Brian, my little boy, check up here. He'd come in and beat the hell out of me. And he loved it. And then the rest of the band, the leeches showed up and my pussy was in heaven. They love my pussy, don't you boys? Yeah. In fact, we decided to put a little song together and dedicate it to my pussy. And you all are gonna help me sing it, okay? Here we go. Kitty cat sitting in the parking lot, sun beat down and my pussy got hot pussy. Got a cute little cat. I had a cute, hot pussy. Isn't that cute? Isn't this great? Y'all are gonna be able to sing it back to me, all right? You can do this, Maria? Good. There's more things about my pussy. Yes, there is. Good kitty cat sitting on my front porch step. The rain beating down and my pussy got wet pussy. Got a cute little cat. Yes, he was. I had a cute, hot, wet pussy. Sing it back. I had a cute, wet pussy. That was really pissy. You all aren't singing loud enough. You gotta sing loud. Make my pussy happy, make my pussy proud, okay? Kitty cat got into my liquor last night. Drank all my liquor and my pussy got tied to my pussy. Got a cute little cat. I had a cute, hot, wet, tight pussy. Sing it! I had a cute, hot, wet, tight pussy. Brian, you said your mother's here tonight? Where's your mother at, Brian? Where's Mrs. Reardon? Mrs. Reardon, did you ever think that you would be sitting in front of your son in a nightclub with a big smile on your face, looking him in the eye, saying, I got a cute, hot, wet, tight pussy. There you go. Are you ready for the last verse? Yeah, dude. It's a humdinger, let me tell you. It really is. Here we go. Kitty cat sitting in the rocking chair. Rocked so hard that he lost his hair. Bald pussy. Got a cute little cat. Remember this? I had a cute, hot, wet, tight, bald pussy. Sing it. I had a cute, hot, wet, tight, bald pussy. Let's do it together. Take it out. I had a cute, hot, wet, tight, bald pussy. Oh my God. That was good.
Okay. Can you believe people actually pay tickets to come see my show? I hope you all got a kick of it. Did we lose people? I'm not sure. No, we still have people in. Sometimes people go, what the heck are you doing, Esther? Now, I'm sure someone's going to flag that. But there's nothing dirty about the song. It's a song about my kitty cat. Oh, and you know what else happened on December the 2nd? I don't know if you would flag it, Lori? No, you wouldn't flag it. Please. Also this week, believe it or not, was Esther Goldberg Day. There it is, right there. Esther Goldberg Day, December the 3rd, 2003. I had the biggest show in Washington, D.C., and I was honored by the nation's capital for giving to helping raise money for charities and helping people. The city I helped women with breast cancer, pediatric AIDS. I raised a lot of money for different charities, and the city of our nation's capital declared Esther Goldberg Day as December the 3rd, and it started in 2003. And that's there's a picture of me right there getting my certificate from the city council of Washington, D.C. Pretty cool, huh? And then I ended up on the front page of the entertainment section of the Washington Post. There I am with my backup singers. And Tony, those are real girls. They are fabulous girls who they are the Screaming Yentas. There's my backup singers in the show. And that was them. Yeah, pretty cool, huh? And that was a promo, the International Glamour Puss of all. I've changed my hair. My hair goes through different things. That was a real bouffant hair right there. Anyway, so there you have it. That's a little bit pretty cool. So yeah, Esther Goldberg Day by the nation's capital. No one has ever had that happen since then. So everybody, I'm just looking at all the people in here. Yes, we're growing, and it's a Saturday. I think a lot of people are probably out Christmas shopping and stuff, but I put my tree up. I'm so happy. Got my tree up. If you go to my page, you'll see my tree is up, and I'm so excited about that. But other than that, I just said, I had to do these cameos. I do cameos, where they, people call and they want different celebrities to do greetings. So I had to do one for the Wieners, actually for a woman named Judy. It was her birthday. So I did let me see if I can put this up here. I don't know if this will work. Let me see here. I'm not sure if I can get this to work here. I don't know if I can get this to work, but I had to do so. Let's see, cameo. Let's see, hold on. So there's the cameo there. Let me see if I can get this to work. Cameo's one. I guess I need to set up my bank. Hold on, I'm trying to find it. Fan club, view your profile. Well, where the hell is it? I could have sworn. So I have 3 fans. Lindsay Weena. Hold on. Where the hell? I wonder what happened to the I thought I could play this. Make their day, add birthdays. Let's see. Well, that is so weird. Hold on. Manage, view your profile. There's my profile. Well, I was going to show you my that's part of my oh, look at that, because it's green screen. That's pretty cool. Oh, here it is. Let's see. I don't know can you hear this?
Oh my gosh, and Judy, it's your 60th birthday, and Lindsay and Harvey Weena, they wanted to be there, but they couldn't get their asses in gear to come see you. But anyway, they wanted to send you a great big giant hug on your special day and say how much they love you, how much you love walking on the beach, biking and tennis and doing all those things, and of course, wine. But of course, yours truly, Esther Goldberg. I'm having myself a Manischewitz martini in honor of your birthday from me and the Wieners. Happy birthday, doll. Ah.
Isn't that cool? So people actually pay to have me to do greetings for them. It's it's kind of cool. So I'm like, yay. So isn't that fun? I have such a great life. So what's everybody? It's Hanukkah. It's Hanukkah. Yeah, we used to do these, before there was Cameo, we used to do these other things. Let's see, Lucas is back. Hold on. What is this? Lucas is back. Hold on. Lucas is back. I may have to drop off for a while. Crawling. Okay, this is crazy. This is crazy, Bobby. You're crawling? Are you like in a gutter or something? That is so bizarre. Okay. And then we did these. Okay, now this is vintage Esther. I want to show you vintage Esther from way back. This was something that we did. What is this? Shout out. Yes, shout out. Pay is great. You make people laugh. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. So I did this. I used to do these real greetings, REEL, real greetings. And I would do, this is before Cameo. So before Cameo, I was doing this stuff for people. And then we would do these funny little bits. And I did this. This is really dated. This is for from 12, maybe 12 years ago. And I did these little Christmas greetings. Watch this. This is very funny.
Oh, hi. I'm Esther Goldberg, the international glamour push of all media. And you know what? I don't know why so many Jews have a problem with Christmas. Hell, it's good for business, for crying out loud. Besides, those crazy Gentiles, they give us another day of presents. That's like leap year for Jews every year, with the holidays. Anyway, season's greetings. Merry Christmas. Hey, Morty, what's the register receipt say?
Is that funny? Oh shit! Hold on. I meant to move. There we go. You have to understand. I run everything here. I got lights. I got cameras. I got a board. I got alcohol because I have alcohol. Hey Xander, how are you? Cave drawings, all the way from the UK. Hey Truth Seeker, how are you? How's everything How's everything across the pond? Yay! I don't know what Tom said, but there's an empty bubble, Tom. Anyway, so for those of you that are on, like if you're on YouTube, you're watching from my YouTube series channel. Then there's I have other platforms. I'm on 4 different Facebook platforms. I'm on Esther Goldberg's Facebook page. I'm on Esther Goldberg's profile page. I am on Michael's. It was on Michael's page. A whole bunch of stuff like that. Yeah, I have the Hanukkah greeting. Yeah, it was a Hanukkah. Yeah, I have a Hanukkah greeting too. I was trying to. I had it loaded up, and somehow or another it disappeared. But it was very, very. It was very funny. But yeah, so I get to do those things, and people get a kick out of it. I guess they like it. Whatever. So anyway, I didn't have any guest schedule. Oh, by the way, oh my gosh, next Thursday on my show is a legend. One of the. This guy was one of the biggest. Oh gosh, back in the 80s is when he made his mark. And hold on, what's this? You got my name correct the first time. Aw, thank you, Lovey. As in Beanie, Reenie Beanie. So next week, my friend, the incredible Jimmy James. I don't know if you know who Jimmy James is, but Jimmy James was one of the first female impersonators. He was discovered by Phil Donahue. Phil Donahue had him on his show as Marilyn Monroe. He looked exactly like Marilyn Monroe, but he also sounds like her. He does Judy Garland. He does Betty Davis, Barbara Streisand. He sounds like all of these women. He's incredible. And I just wanted to have him on the show because he was a huge person, an influential person in the community, in showbiz community, and he was one of the first, back then, and he's still performing. And I just said, you know what, Jimmy, I want you to come on, and I want you to tell us what it was like when Phil Donahue, in front of the entire America, he comes out as Marilyn Monroe. We'll have the clip. He comes out as Marilyn Monroe, and Phil Donahue takes her hand, and helps her up onto the stage. It was remarkable. But I saw a show at the at Cinegrill at the Hollywood Roosevelt. It's gonna be fun. So that is next Thursday at 4:30. 4:30 my time, which is like 7:30 on the East Coast, and 5:30 or 6:30 on the Middle America, I guess. Is that right? Middle America? Central time. There you go. So, I mean, it's going to be really cool. I'm going to be doing a promo for it soon. I wasn't expecting to do the show today, but I had to do these cameos. So in order to do the cameos, Tony, I had to get dressed up and throw the wig on and do the whole thing, slap on the lipstick, change the voice. And, so anyway, I had to do that. So I said, while I'm on, I'll just come on and do a show and have some fun just for the hell of it. I didn't think I was going to get anybody because I didn't really promo the show. But hey, it is what it is. It's fine. So I just figured, what the hell? What else? Okay, everybody, ask questions. We all started the show with Tony asking questions about me. If you've got some questions, ask them. What do you think about that? Okay. What does everybody think about that mother and father who bought the kid a freaking Glock, and he had mental problems, and then the kid went and shot those other high school kids in Michigan? I'm sorry, it's insane. We need to have assault rifles and everything else banned. Do you realize no other countries have this? Only America? It just makes me crazy. But anyway, and they caught the mother and father. They were hiding in like a warehouse or something. I haven't found I guess the mother was crying and everything. And I'm going, woman, You you knew your son was mentally unstable and you bought him a gun, and then you saw that he wasn't right, and you drove. I mean, the kid was in the guidance counselor's office with the parents the morning of the shooting the other day, and and then he leaves the guidance counselor's office. His parents don't take him up. He goes back to class, and that's when he decided to start shooting people. Ah! Oh my God! I don't know what it was. I don't know what it must be like to be a child, a teenager going to school in this day and age, and to know that we don't have a government that gives a flying hoo-ha about anything. You know, they could. Everybody is afraid of the NRA, the National Rifle Association. Why are they afraid? Why do we need guns? Yes, you know, I'm one of these people. You know what? If you want to have a gun, right? You have the right to protect yourself. But when our forefathers wrote up the Declaration of Independence, the Constitution, the Bill of Rights, and all that fun stuff, I don't think they ever thought there would come a time where they'd have these assault rifles that could blow away 100 people in 60 seconds. No, they didn't. They didn't know that. And I think that the hardest part is you've got these crazies who are like, well, I got to have my gun. Second Amendment gives me my right to have a gun. And that it has to change. You know, George W. Bush got rid of the assault rifle ban when he got into office. I mean, it's just, you want to scream. But, you know, you've got these politicians on the other side, and they get money from the NRA, and you just want to scream. What is this, Tom? Hold on. Here we go. Once we cross the bloody line where the dead children didn't outweigh the gun. That's right. You would have thought what happened in Connecticut with those kids, those little babies, 5 and 6 years old. You know, most Americans, you're right, most Americans support strong limits on anything related to guns, up to and including banning the hell out of them altogether. But you've got these people, and it's crazy. How did I meet Sloan Bella? Okay. I was doing a pilot for a TV series called Politics is a Drag. And the talent booker, oh God, what was her name? Started with an H. I can't remember her name. Anyway, the casting director was putting guests together for the show. And what happened was they go, how would you like to have a psychic come on? I said, okay. So she booked this psychic. Oh God, her name started with an H. I can't remember her name. Damn. But anyway, she booked Sloan. And it was love at first sight. When she came to do the show, I remember coming in. She was on the panel. If you go on Politics is a Drag or go on my Facebook page, Ester Goldberg, you will see pictures of us doing the show together. And she came on the show, and it was funny. We had this right-wing lunatic and Sloan, and he went after Sloan because he goes, oh, you're a psychic lady. Like, you can predict stuff. Well, she put him in his place. It was one of the best moments of the show. And that's how I met Sloan. And we've been friends ever since. Let's see. Hold on. Another tragedy. The DA wants to charge the parents as they should. Yeah, it's about time. You know, if the parents are going to allow these kids to get, you know, the kid obviously had mental issues, and they went out and bought him a gun for Christmas. Here, honey. Happy holidays and have fun blowing up your school. You just want to scream. You know, I need to have these pictures ready. There's pictures that I have with me and Sloan, and I actually even had I don't know where it's at. I don't think I have it right now, but I have it somewhere, but there's a file with Sloan, and she's on the show. Let me see if I can find, hold on. Let me see if I can find this. Let's see. Share video file. Let me see if I can find it. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Stump this, do that. Sorted lives. Aw. Come on. Where is it? Adobe. Sloan. I could have sworn I had it. Oh, I'm looking to see if I've got it here. Hold on. Adobe, autosave, Adobe. Oh, I wonder. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. I'm looking because I had saved it. Hold on. I might be able to find it. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let's see. She's a star. The Wizard. Ruta. Sorted Lives. Where the hell is the one with Sloan? Ah. Anyway, I can't find. It's not here. But if you go to the first show that I did with Sloan here on YouTube, that she's one of the first show that she was in, you will see I have clips of her from different TV shows, and there's a clip of her from the pilot where she and I met. It's a pretty good show. So if you go back, you'll see it. She's done the show twice, and that one show is the very first show she was on. What is it? Hold on. What was this? The mother posted it on Facebook. Did the mother post the gun or the fact that she gave the kid? Oh, hold on. What are you doing? Hold on. I'm gonna introduce you to my dog. Hold on. Come here, Jim. Come here. How's my little baby? Oh, hold on. This is my little child. Oh, I just love him to death. Oh, hold on. He is okay, hold on. This is my baby, the love of my life. He just turned. I know. Aw, look at that little boy. Everybody, this is Champagne, the song that you saw, where I was singing about my little pussycat. Anyway, and I said, I have a dog and a cat. Yeah, this is my little baby. He turned 15 years old. He turned 15 years old on December 1st. And he knows when I'm on camera and I'm doing a show, he wants to come sit in my lap. Lots of times when I'm doing the show, he's sitting over there and he's like, ah. So anyway, so he's my kid and I love him more than life itself. He's been with me for 14 and a half years. And like I said, I got him when he was 5 months old. And this is him. And he is just the love of my life, isn't he? He's such a sweetheart. Happy 15, my little booger. But yeah, isn't he great? I love him more than life. And look at that face. Look at that face. Look at that. Look. Oh, he's like a miniature husky, but he's a Chihuahua. But this all used to be like here, this used to be brown. Anyway, but he's my kid and I love him more than life itself. Aren't you? Can I have kisses? Hey, can I have kisses? There we go. I got kisses. He loves me. Hedda Muscat. You know, I just looked at Heather Winona's name and I realized the casting director that put Sloan on my show is Hedda Muscat. That was her name. Hedda. She was a crazy Trumper. She doesn't speak to me anymore because, you know, we have differences of opinions. But isn't that funny? Look at that. Look at that little face. Look at that little face. Oh, look up at the camera. Look at the camera. Oh, all he wants to do is lick grandma, his mama. Oh, he's such a baby. He is. He's such a good boy. Oh my goodness. I love him to death. Oh, Bobby, thanks for the tip. That was so sweet. You know, you can what happens is one of the things about doing these shows is you can tip me. You know, if I'm doing something good to help support the show. And every time Bobby comes in, she tips me. She gives me enough money to buy a cup of coffee at Starbucks. And that is so sweet, sweet, sweet. Anyway, thank you so much for that, Bobby. You're such a sweetheart. I'm a liberal, Heather. Listen, let me explain to you my politics, okay? Here's my politics. I used to be a Republican. I used to tell people I was a Republican in my business life and a Democrat in my social life, which used to be a joke and it used to work because there was a time when Republicans weren't Bible-thumping crazy people. And what happened was when the Republican Party went all religious, went totally religious, and the only religion that they accept is Christianity. And then they went, and then there was like the Pat Robertson and the Jerry Falwells and stuff. The whole party went off the deep end. Then the Tea Party came. The Tea Party took them even farther over the deep end. And then Trump came and took them even farther. They're at the point of no return. And it's just, you know, there used to come a time when Republicans and Democrats could work together and compromise and work deals out. It was part of being politics, which is what made it fun. But it's turned into such a toxic environment, and it's terrible. So when religion came in, I couldn't be a part of it. When they wanted to hurt immigrants and get rid of gay rights and the whole thing with abortion, you know, a bunch of old white men, except they added Amy Barrett or Carrot or whatever her name is, but it's a bunch of old white men and one black guy, Clarence Thomas, that are trying to tell women what to do. When 70% of America says leave abortion, let women make their own decisions, you know? And that's, you know, the next thing up, if they get away with this, the next thing they're coming as is LGBT rights. They're going to try to get rid of gay marriage. Why? Because of, it all boils down their religion. It's all about religion. Every war, all the deaths in the world have all come from religion. And here in the United States, there's nothing wrong with being a Christian person, but it's kind of weird that these people talk about one thing that the Bible tells them, and then they act like a bunch of crazy people. I mean, they're screaming about, real Christians would be at the border bringing water and food to these poor people who are starving to death. They may not have to let them through, but you would try to help them, give them a blanket or something, you know? Real Christians would anyway. I'm not going to get the show into a bunch of religious stuff because, I don't want to upset anybody, but it's just one of those things that just, I don't know. It just drives me nuts. And how do we turn the country around and get back to how do we turn the country around and get people back to normal? Talking about real gun control. I don't care. What do you care? Only the Christians care about who you sleep with in your bedroom. It's just crazy. You're right. People twisting God's words. It's so true. But it's the truth. And I just want to scream. I mean, listen, I'd run for president if I could do something, but I'm not smart enough to be able to deal with all of the complexities of the world. Being president isn't like what Trump did, which is, he looked at it as a vanity plate. A real president has to know what's going on in the world. He or she has to understand foreign policy. Do you know what I mean? But it's just, I don't know. It just upsets me. I truly believe, and as you all know who've watched my shows, I've had so many psychic mediums and astrologers and people on the show, and they all have said one thing: we're going to go through hell, but this country is going to come back. We have to come back to our senses. We cannot be a dictatorship. And that's what, and if the other side gets to do with, and here's the thing, it's not all the Republicans. It's that, what is it? I forget what it is. It's a group of 30 of them in the House and and Ted Cruz and those crazies in the Senate. But they don't represent the 351 million people who live in this country. And that's what's sad. Anyway, enough about politics. I don't want to get into it. You know what I mean? Let's see. Trump's a yeah. What is this? Trump's a yeah, but he was great with economics. Biden is not there. We need a new party. Well, I don't know what's going to happen, but something's going to happen, and God only knows. Anyway, let's see here. Bada bada beam, bada boom, bada bum. So, how much fun this has been. We got a bunch of people on. I was gonna sign off, but a lot of people are signing in. The Esther Goldberg party, the EGPs. What is this? I have a t-shirt, Dolly Parton for president. Okay. Dolly Parton is one of the greatest people. I love her. The woman can do no wrong. Am I right? Dolly Parton has got the biggest, that is a Christian. Dolly Parton is a Christian. Any woman who writes, I Will Always Love You, and some of these other songs, hello, she's blessed with her soul. What can I say? She's just amazing. Anyway, let's see. Well, what time? It's 4:00 here in. Oh, look who's licking me. Oh, he's back. I have a 90-pound shepherd, not a lap dog. He is just a little baby. I love him so much. I can't kiss him because then I got lipstick on him and then I have to wash it off. And he hates a washcloth on his face. Hey, Cassandra Lynn, how are you? Bobby, I love the fact that Bobby Bashai is out on surveillance in a ditch somewhere, trying to hide from people crawling around. I don't get up. There it is. Barbara DeBella. Hey, Barbara. How are you? Hey, Cassandra. Bobby says hi. Let's see. Krista Villars. Yep. Thanks for the heads up. There we go. But yeah, hold on. Let me get rid of this here. I get so many things going. Hey, look, champ, say hi to Aunt Barbara DeBella. That's it. Hey, Barbara. There's your little Mexican nephew. Barbara DeBella is who just signed in. I don't know where she signed. Barbara's on Facebook. But oh, Dawn, thank you. So I'm gonna take that $5. I'm gonna buy you some treats. How's that? You love the treats. So you're too sweet, Dawn. Thank you so much. That was very kind of you. Aw. Anyway, so that's so sweet. Wow. I don't ask for tips or things like that, but that was very, very sweet. We're thinking about doing a Patreon, though. What I'm thinking, what do you all think about this? I was thinking, Patreon, there's a lot of celebrities. Even Tom Daley, the Olympic swimmer, so many people have these Patreon accounts. And so what happens is you come on board and you support me. You give $1 or $5 a month, and you get to be on a list, and you get all kinds of cool stuff. And you get to be part of it's almost like a fan club, but you also support what I'm doing to help me keep my shows going until we get ourselves, up there with YouTube and actually start making bucks. But I'm thinking about doing that, as well. So that could be kind. Yes. Yeah. Bobby is a generous soul full of love. And I mean, did you all watch Bobby's show? Did you all watch Bobby on the show last week? It was so much fun. We had so much fun. Okay, let's see. How are we on? Oh, God. So anyway, yeah, I think so. I have a big project coming out this year. And next year in 2022, I have a very big project coming out. I'm not allowed to talk about it. I can't tell you what it is. I can't tell you what major streaming network it's going to be on, but it's going to be big. And I'm part of this project, and it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I'm very, very excited about it. So that's happening this coming year. So just a lot of cool stuff. Just a lot of cool stuff is going on. Thank you, Bobby. You and straight out of your mouth to God's ears that we're going to be there. Well, listen, I have to go get dinner together. It's 4:30. Yeah. Oh, yeah. We'll have another show with Bobby in time. She'll be back on. We're going to talk some more. I mean, we only skim the top of some of her shows. And I'll have Sloan will be back on too. Sloan and I talked about doing a show every month for her to come on, but she was working on a project. But I'll bring Sloan on. She'll come back on and we'll do some stuff. And it's Sloan usually starts coming on around 4 or 5 o'clock. So I don't want to run into her time period and everything. But I am going to sign off. Me and Champ, we're going to sign off. I got a bunch of stuff I have to do, but we got 2 big shows coming up this week. On Thursday, the legendary Jimmy James. And when you see the promo, you're going to go, wow, this is so cool. I've got Scott Robins from Vital Vegas, the biggest blog and column in Las Vegas in the world. That's coming. Anyway, I thank you all for tuning in for this crazy impromptu show. This is Esther Goldberg, and I will talk to you soon. I have to do this until the music fades out. Here we go. Cheers, everybody. Bye-bye.